I get sad talking about Sears. My mom, when she was a kid, used to order her shoes from the catalog, one pair a year. But it's an icon of retail's old guard. It's holding its annual meeting today as the company faces now dire straits. Some believe this could be the last gathering of its type, with Sears itself acknowledging, quote, substantial doubt that it can continue. As you look at the stock of Sears holding, right now it's up 7%, but down dramatically. This is just a 5-year chart. The long term has seen a steady decline in stark contrast with the days when Sears was a retail gem with headquarters in what was the world's tallest building in Chicago, named after it. Jeff, you got into the shareholder meeting. What was the mood? What's the headline?
Yeah, they didn't let any cameras in, Liz, and I tell you, maybe the reason they didn't is because Eddie Lampert really went on a tear today. He almost sounded Trumpian in his excoriating of the news media for doing just what we have done, which is to say how bad things are at Sears. He said, this is just killing us. It's not fair. It's not balanced. In fact, here's one of the quotes. He said, it's just the opposite of what you get on Fox. Coverage has been completely unbalanced and unfair. And as soon as we start making money, people are going to say, how did I miss this? Well, as soon as they start making money, maybe people will get on board, but they haven't made money in a very long time. He said all of this negative press has contributed to the difficulty of Sears doing business with its vendors. They're getting squeezed by the vendors. Again, a quote from Eddie Lampert, who said, as a result of all this bad press coverage, we have been taken advantage of by our vendors. He said it's not fair. They're squeezing us for better terms than the rest. As you point out today, stock is up maybe 7% today. So maybe this kind of new combative Eddie Lampert will be a boon to the stock. But, you know, he said another thing, and after which he said, I assure you I'm not in denial. But he said, and I quote him again, we don't need more customers. We have all the customers we could possibly want. What he was referring to there, Liz, was, some people said, what? He was referring to that Shop Your Way program. They've got all these people signed up. He said, you know, it's a great program. We just need to get people to buy more stuff, but we've got plenty of customers. I don't know if everybody would agree with him on that one, but we'll try to be more positive if we can in our looks at Sears.
No, we're calling it like we see it. What, is the media's fault that people aren't walking into a tired display store? I'm sorry, I'm stunned that Eddie Lampert would say that, only because this has been more than 10 years I've been covering sort of the very slow motion accident that has been Sears. But we used to, when I was at the other network at CNBC, people would go on and on about what a genius Eddie Lampert was. I mean, we gave him great press back then. But maybe you got to call it like you see it.
Yeah, maybe it was at one point.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't gotten, and he admitted, we gave them plenty of ammunition to shoot back at us, and until we start making money, they won't. But the thing is, they're not making money.
Good to see you, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you.